It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. Put a finger down if you just went to a sweet 16 with your boyfriend and your son and your family, and while you went outside for your man, another man comes up to you and shows you pictures and videos and messages and proof of him messing around with your man for the past 2 years while you and your man were on and off. And I'm a little tipsy, don't mind that, but I'm also a little traumatized and in shock. And holy shit.
She drunk.
And
put the finger down.
Put a finger down if you just went to a 16 with your boyfriend and your son and your
I
family.
ain't never watched this
While
twice,
you went outside
but this
for your
time
man, another man comes
she's
up
so
to you
drunk
and shows you pictures
she can't even put her finger
videos
down.
and messages and proof of him messing around with your man for the past 2 years while you and your man were on and off. And I'm a little tipsy, don't mind that, but I'm also a little traumatized and in shock. And holy shit. And
I hope she don't tell a story time like this.
Yeah. I just put on some concealer under my eyes, and so I don't look how I feel, like that. Get ready with me for church while I tell you guys the story of how I found out my man was DL. Down low. Likes. Fucks. Men. Please cope with me because this just, keep in mind, happened yesterday. I'm gonna be everywhere. I don't even know how to feel. I mean, I couldn't even like sleep last night. I was just literally staring at nothing for like ever, and just, this shit is just hard. When I tell you this is a different type of pain, like, anyway, so we went to this sweet 16, right? And he had stepped outside. He went outside, and and then I went to go grab him. And as I'm walking outside, this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, you're Alondra, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, I just beat up your man. Like, I just beat up," and then he says his name. I'm not gonna say his name because, and I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, we've been for the past 2 years, like, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "No, like, there's no way, like, you're lying right now." And I knew about their friendship. Keep in mind, this man is by the man who told me, and I knew about their friendship, but I never thought they were, so anyways, he tells me, "Yeah, well, he was just standing by your car and I just beat him up." And I was like, "What is going on?" And he's like, "Let me show you, like, I have the proof, let me show you." And I'm like, "No, bro, like, I believe you." But then I seen what I had to see. And in the moment, like, keep in mind, I was a little tipsy and in shock and just, like, adrenaline on 10. And so we're walking, right? And oh my god, my story's gonna be everywhere because okay, so we're walking to, like, the back of the hotel because he left on foot, so obviously he can't get far. Like, come on now. So we're walking to the back of the hotel, and I'm like more in front of this guy, and I'm looking for my man, and I want to confront him first. I want to see him first. So I'm running, so I'm running, trying to find him first so I can confront him first, get my word in, maybe a hit or two. And then as I look back, I see the guy running even faster. So I'm like, okay, he found him first because there's a car right there blocking my view. So I start running towards them. And then when I get there, when I pull up to them, whatever, the guy's beating my man, whooping his. and my man's just curled up there taking it. Dylan. You're fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
No, nothing.
You're fucking disgusting after everything I've fucking done. I'm only saying my man so you guys can get the reference, because I'm not going to say his name, but definitely not my man anymore. Never will be. And then the lady from the hotel or the salon, whatever, she comes out and she's like, hey, you guys need to leave. Like, the cops are coming, blah, blah, blah. So they did. I go back inside and tell my family, like, I need to go home, you know, the situation, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I come home, I call his mom, I let her know what's going on. Like, look, this is what's going on, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I need you to come get his stuff. She comes get his stuff, and that's pretty much the story. Like, that's my life. Like, and it sucks really bad. What even is my life? Like, and then people tell me, don't post your business online. I'll post what I want, and if you don't like it, skirt. Also, like, the love and amount of, like, just I have received, and you know, like, just let me post what I want to post. This is my life, my trauma, my account. If you don't like it, again, you can just not watch. But yeah, so now I'm getting ready for church, and I feel like it hasn't fully hit me yet. Like, I'm still in shock. This is just a different type of betrayal. Like, I never thought it would happen to me. I don't know, like, this is insane. And I feel so bad, like, for my son, because he doesn't understand. And yesterday he was crying, and I tried to explain to him, like this man is not a good man, like, because he's not the father to my son. He's not. But my son got really close to him, and he loves him so much. And he was like, well, tell him to take off his mask. He's not a bad guy. It's just hard. I don't know how to cope right now, or how I'm going to do it. But all I ask is for prayers, because
it's a terrible story time, by the way, but a good story nonetheless.
Now we go to church because I need to run to God and literally never look back. I hope everyone has a blessed Sunday. Not any signs that stood out to me then, but now I'm like, okay, maybe it makes sense. So one, and I'm not saying this means this means that your man is DL or whatever. I'm just saying that now I'm like, okay, maybe, you know. So for one, and I've heard this before, is when guys, like, really rough and aggressive, like, he would like to get his hair pulled and back scratched, like, really bad, and some other stuff. Another thing is that he has always been, like, really sassy, and I just kind of I don't know, I just didn't think much of it. And it's funny because I would always tell him, like, if we had, like, a sassy competition, like, you would out-sass me. Like, that's how sassy he was. He always wanted princess treatment, like, even more than me. Like, he works at McDonald's, apparently, and I work, like, a very physical, demanding job, and I would be the one to be rubbing his feet, or, like, massaging or scratching his back. This should have been, like, a red flag, obviously, but whatever, I ignored it. His mom, because I was friends with her before me and him started dating, his mom actually told me, like, oh, my son's, like, a womanizer. He struggles to stay with one woman. He struggles to stay faithful. You know, he's just basically like a serial cheater. I don't know why I thought things would be different with me, or why I thought I could change a man. But anyways, and I feel like men who cheat a lot, who can't stay loyal, I truly feel that is an insecurity, and that they carry, you know, that, like, how do I explain it? I don't know. I really feel like those men are struggling with their sexuality. Another question I keep getting asked: what did his mom have to say? So when I called her, she was just like in shock. She kept asking me, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what happened? What do you mean? And I'm telling her, like, I'm telling you right now that I just found out that the person I'm in love with has been lying to me this whole time, and he has been with another man. Like, I'm telling you, I saw the proof. That's all you need to know. Just know, you know? And she was just very much in shock, and she's a really religious woman, so I know this hit her really hard. And there's a part of me that regrets just telling her what I told her and how I told her, because she is going through a lot right now in her personal life. And so for me to have thrown this at her like that, I do feel bad. But in the moment, I'm going through all these emotions. That was my first reaction. Also, it is said that, and when she came to pick up his stuff, she was just, again, we couldn't even look each other in the eyes. Like, she was like, I'm so sorry. Like, she just kept saying, this is so crazy, this is so crazy, and just shaking her head. And I just felt so bad. Like, it is said that she did know. I can't really remember if they said that she knew, she found out a month ago or a few months ago. I'm not sure, but like I said, we were friends. We had a friendship before me and her son dated. I knew her way before him, and obviously we got closer when I started dating her son. We go to church together. Like, she's my sister in Christ. I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. I want to believe that she did not know, because if she did know and she didn't tell me, yeah, that's pretty messed up. But I don't know. And she has messaged me. Obviously, as women of God, her words are mostly about prayer and how God can help us through this, how we need each other in this time. And that is just another topic for another day. The homophobic comments saying I'm being homophobic is beyond me. Never that. Cheating is cheating. Woman, man, sock, whatever. Cheating is cheating at the end of the day. Obviously, him being DL was a big shock to me. Also, I know a lot of people want to know his name, what he looks like. I will not be exposing his name or whatever. The heart that I was blessed with just does not allow me to react how my flesh wants to react. I have to react how Jesus would want me to react. Yes, I posted it online as an outlet, and the amount of women that have messaged me relating and just the amount of love I have received is probably one of the reasons why I haven't fully crashed out yet. But as far as exposing, I will not be exposing any party involved. This is not that. The internet loves messy, but I will not be doing that. These are real people with families and lives. If anybody wants to do any exposing, they can do that on their own time, on their own account. As far as vengeance and revenge goes, I will not be getting my get back again as much as my flesh wants to. And trust me, it wants it bad. Vengeance is not mine. It is for God to handle, and I know He will. My ex knows what he did. He knows what he lost. The amount of affection and love I gave him, how close I got to his family, things we planned, things we did. I am forever engraved in that man's head, and he will have to live with the loss that he is going to take, and I promise you that is going to be his karma. So I do not condone any hate comments towards the other guy. Should he have told me sooner? Yes, but at the end of the day, he didn't owe me any loyalty. My ex did. Was it still wrong? Yes, but again, the only person to blame here is my ex. It has been extremely painful. I've been just disassociated since it happened. This is someone I truly fell in love with and loved unconditionally. But this is also somebody that I should have never gotten myself involved with. Someone like me should have never been with someone like them. I just gave them so much love and put them on such a high pedestal that they should have never been on, didn't deserve to be on. I gave them so much love and radiated so much of my love onto them that I was so blind to who they truly were. I don't know that person, and it is truly heartbreaking just to say that, because at one point I thought I did. For a very long time, I thought that God put me in their life to save them, to heal them, but that is not my job, and now I have to save me and heal me. I am not okay, and I don't know when I will get back to myself, but I really hope it's soon. I'm sorry if you have ever experienced this. It is truly an out-of-body experience. I feel disgusted with myself. It's hard for me to just act like I'm okay and I'm normal. I feel like people are looking at me weird, like people who know. I just feel so embarrassed, and I know I shouldn't, because it's not my fault at all. I have a life who depends on me, and the world keeps on moving, so I have to try to keep moving with it. I know it's not going to be easy at all. Things were not supposed to be this way. They weren't supposed to happen this way. None of this was supposed to happen. But it did. And it's very unfortunate. I have so much more to say, but I hope everyone has a blessed day.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional, and yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wheels and Deals. Your boy keeps it lit. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Hit the links down below. We got HiveMindLabs.com. We got Opulence Scents, man. If y'all want to unbig y'all's back, holla at your boy Jack and use the discount code everydaypj at the checkout, man. Make sure you get one of them candles, man. Yeah, let's get to it. Well, my question is, why the side dude beat up your boyfriend? Okay, my theory is that he didn't want to leave his girlfriend and he was just playing with the boyfriend. The boyfriend was like, I'm tired of this. You not just gonna be sleeping with me and going back home to her. I need you home. Looking ass. So then he ran up on him, and then the fact that they are friends, ma'am. Okay. You said that the side dude didn't owe you no loyalty, but he playing in your face. So what if he don't owe you no loyalty? So, I wouldn't say that you can't trust a person who does that. But like, dude, you don't get no credit for telling me some stuff like this, like, or telling her. You don't get no credit for that. Like, why are you trying to give that man some grace, man? It's like if my girl is cheating on me, and then come to find out it's like her so-called cousin, or somebody that I know that they've been around. Like, I remember one time this chick wanted to invite her guy friend, just a guy friend, I guess to a party. I can't remember what it was, a party or something. Oh yeah, that wasn't happening. And not long after that, it was a wrap between me. I was like, nah, because why you want this dude at your party again? And none of y'all's conversations that I've seen in your phone sound friendly. And then I remember one time when this is how girls be pillow talking too. It was another girl. She was texting her ex, or her ex texted her, and then he was saying something crazy to me that she would go around telling him. And I was like, wow, are you telling him this? Okay. It's funny though. Now it's funny. But back then it wasn't so funny. But now it's funny. But yeah, when somebody playing directly in your face, talking about, oh, that's just my friend, or this and that, man, whoop both of them. Both of them deserve to be whooped. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying y'all don't go commit no domestic violence, but I'm just saying, like, both of them, don't spare nobody, don't save nobody's grace. They was both in there playing in your face, so treat it as such. Like, it is what it is. I mean, the damage is done, sister. So, it's not like that you're not finna take back what has transpired. So really, you need to just basically just cut them off, move on. But what that dude did, he saved you from being with that guy. But he part of the problem. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, and hopefully you'll move on from this. Great looking woman. This guy's in the comment section shooting their shots. So, you miss 99% of the shots you don't take. Or you actually miss 100%. But, I already messed up, so I just went with it, 99. But anyway, everyday people, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and holler later. Peace.